Last time on The Legend of Zelda. Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and it's time to continue the story by gathering the last remaining memories.
Ooh, I'm so excited.
So our next memory is actually inside of Hyrule Castle. That means we have to get through Guardians and all kinds of scary stuff, but luckily for me, we have some other shrines that we can teleport to that'll make the journey a little less perilous. So,
come on, Kwing, you can do it.
I really don't want to fight that many Guardians, so we're actually going to sneak up behind the castle right here. So, off we go. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, so Amber, this will be very difficult.
Uh-oh. Oh, do you want me to play then, or...?
No, I'm actually...
oh, right,
I'm
difficult.
Difficult.
You should play.
So Hyrule Castle is surrounded by Guardians, and it's just crazy. There is really no safe place.
That guy looks scary.
Yeah, we're not fighting him. We don't need to.
That guy looks like a person from, oh my gosh, the...
Yes.
Nightmare Before Christmas, or something.
I was gonna say it's like Orko Nightmare version.
Yeah, it could be Orko. Nightmare Orko.
Nightmare Orko, yeah.
Totally, yeah.
Alrighty, so the memory that we need to get is inside of Zelda's room, which is located inside of the castle, somewhere. Not exactly sure where, but...
Wait, in Zelda's room?
In Zelda's room, yep.
I don't think you're allowed to go in there.
I don't think she'll mind.
Oh wait, yeah, she's kind of being eaten or something.
I thought I got away from these things.
Ow, now my cat scratch is hurting me.
Ah! I got more things to worry about than cat scratches. Help me!
How should
We're gonna have to fight. We're gonna have to fight.
I think you should run away.
There we go.
Nice job.
Shield to face. Come on.
Come at me.
So did you know that the director of Zelda wanted to redesign the Octoroks? And he came up with the Guardians?
Wait, what are the
Octoroks are from the very first Legend of Zelda game. There were so many of them.
Oh my gosh, they were the ones that threw, like, poo, like those, like, round things at you with their mouths?
Yep.
So that was what they were, kind of?
That was what the original design of them were supposed to be in this game, but for nostalgia purposes, in certain parts of the game, the real Octoroks appear, like the orange and the blue ones.
No way, in this game?
Yeah, they're usually in the water. They've been in the water since Ocarina of Time.
Oh, you mean those things that hit you with the balls?
Yeah, those are Octoroks.
Oh, okay. But they were supposed to be way bigger.
Well, they were just supposed to be the Guardians. And then they were like, you know what? We're going to throw in more enemies from the original Legend of Zelda. And essentially, this game is a remake of the original Legend of Zelda. Even though it takes place in the Twilight Princess, whatever. It was supposed to be a remake of the Legend of Zelda because you could do all the dungeons in whatever order you wanted. There's that massive free roaming environment.
It has such a Legend of Zelda feel. Yeah, it's like you can choose. That's the exact thing, is you can choose what order to do them, and what order you do them, like, affects, like, what kind of, like, skills you have to do the rest of them. And you have to build your own strategy. Like, it doesn't tell you what order to do it. You have to make your own strategy and figure it out, so.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay, so when I did the live stream of Hyrule Castle, like fighting Ganon with just like 3 hearts, I found a way going into the castle that was like up higher. Because I really don't want to go through the mine, and because there's several ways into Hyrule Castle. You can climb up here, like over there, or you can go through that minecart area where we showed people how to get the Hyrule Shield.
Yeah, I mean, like, I was just thinking, one of the greatest things about this game is exploring, and in the NES game, I loved to explore and walk around in that game a lot. So, I mean, it's kind of the same idea.
Yep, other elements that prove that this is basically a remake of the original Legend of Zelda, but, you know, a different story element, is you get the raft. The raft is in this game.
Oh, you're right. There was a raft in the NES.
The only thing that they don't have is the step ladder, as far as I know. Which is
raft, and then there were different outfits that gave you different powers, and that was in the first one as well. Well, also in Link to the Past.
originally when this game was in development too, and they were showing off footage. Oh, not again.
But they have some of the power, like the ice rod and fire rod and stuff, so
From A
that's
Link to
like
the Past,
so
yep.
nostalgic, yeah. Yeah, Link to the Past.
But they're pretty sure that this is in the Twilight area and not the Decline era. So, just because, I mean, it needs to be even. There are way more Decline games than there are Twilight, Child Link era, or you know.
It does need to be. I feel like it needs to be a little bit more even, because it's kind of like one timeline, kind of nothing ever happens in that. You never get to know what the rest of the timeline is.
Unless you view Twilight Princess as the finale of but they mentioned the Twilight in this, so.
Yeah, definitely.
Alright, so I think we can swim up that, but we need to put on the Zora's armor.
Now the music is awesome.
Well, yeah, but it took this long to get music.
But you have to wait till you get to this place.
And I love this variant of the Hyrule Castle theme, plus Ganon, plus Princess Zelda, like all in one. Amazing.
I wish it was like this whole game.
That's the one thing that they were missing. While you were on Hyrule Field, they should have had like the Zelda theme, because the Zelda theme was playing constantly all the time.
That would have been great, yeah. It was in the NES. I'm appreciating it now, though.
It's a beautiful arrangement, though. And it adds, like, a sense of urgency. Like, you want to save the princess, you want to beat Ganon. At the same time, it's like, this is a massive castle to explore. We're on the outskirts right now. We're climbing up the rocks.
It kind of makes everything else that Link did, like, not as, like, important. Because, like, there should be music playing with everything that Link does. Because everything that Link does is awesome. Oh, yeah. Because that's how you felt with playing the NES. It was like, as soon as you got that sword, you were off on an adventure. Because that music was playing, and it was like, you know, it was awesome.
Well, how they did things differently with this game is, instead of, like, you know, having you get a sword and stuff like that, they have you collect, like, these 4 items that are necessary to reach anywhere in the game. Magnesis, the bombs,
oh, right.
stasis, all that other stuff.
You do kind of start out with nothing, though, just like in the NES.
And then you can upgrade abilities just like before. So, Zelda's bedroom is kind of over... Oh, great, another Guardian.
I thought one of the coolest things about the NES game is, you know, someone who has never played it, you don't know that you have to go to that first cave to get the sword, and you try to defeat the enemies, and you have nothing, and you have to, like, you know, everything, you have to figure everything out, and that's just like this game.
Yep.
You know? They don't hold your hand, like, they don't tell you, you have to figure it out.
But the Minotaur creatures from Zelda 1 are in this game. They're the Lynels. They have the red and the blue ones. Blue enemies are stronger than the basic, like, orange or red enemies.
Okay.
So if you run into, like, a blue bokoblin, and, you know, he's in with, like, a different group of characters, the blue one's going to be stronger.
Man, I just love the architecture of all these castles and everything. So awesome.
Now, we're also going to be looking at Zelda's Diary, too.
Oh, see, this is a hardcore castle. The walls are really thick, and it's meant for battle. It's not meant for show. This is the kind of castle I like.
Yeah, it's the same castle as Twilight Princess, except it's been improved upon since, you know, whenever the last time it was. They've expanded it.
Oh, okay.
But if you look at the courtyard and you look at everything else about the, you know, it's a clear callback to Twilight Princess.
Yeah, because they can always make the walls thicker. They can always add more walls and more, like, expand outward.
Love Ice.
If I had to live in a castle... Oh, sorry.
It is most special.
I don't know how that happened.
Mifa!
Luckily, Mipha's
Yeah.
Grace saved us, but I don't really know.
If I
how
had
that
to live in a
happens.
castle, it would look like this. It's so awesome.
Oh.
hardcore.
Yeah, I like the castle. I know what happened to us now. We got shot by that thing.
Ugh.
Alright, so... we're just gonna collect this stuff and hope he doesn't see us.
If you step in that stuff, does that hurt you?
Yeah, that's like Ganon darkness stuff. It's not good.
Like venom.
Okay, so we're kind of nearing where Zelda's room is, I think.
Sorry, it kind of smelled like cat food because I fed the cats.
It's okay. See that lone tower that's still standing? Like, kind of almost in a straight line, like diagonal from that, like, little spot?
I think I do.
That's Zelda's tower. Like, it's still kind of intact. Not really, but I mean, it still has that pretty, like, steeple top or whatever.
Yeah.
That's her room.
Wow, so the keep is still intact, basically.
Basically, alright. Eat this! Nuts! Why am I so bad at shooting those? That's supposed to be one hit, one kill.
I don't know, Link.
Whatever.
At least Zelda's not here to see that.
It's been a rough 100 years.
Yeah, I mean, like, can you imagine your hands would get a little shaky after 100 years of... And you have to revitalize your cell. It'd be like being frozen cryogenically or something.
I think he's doing really well.
Yeah.
Okay, so this area is sealed off. That means we gotta climb more. Alright, see that steeple right there?
Yeah.
That's where her room is.
the yellow spot.
The yellow spot, and then right down to that, like, it's a cylinder.
Oh, there's one left.
There's
yeah.
one left, and it still has...
I think I see it, but at least you do, so that's
Yeah.
good. Oh, that's right, you... Oh, wait, no, you could swim up. Wait, you can swim up with that no matter what you're wearing?
No, I'm wearing the Zora armor.
Oh,
I
you're
switched
just
it
wearing
really
a hood.
fast.
Okay, alright.
I'm trying to remember what armor they said that you equip in this
Okay,
game,
we're
and
wearing the
you can
Zora.
upgrade it, and it's like the best armor. Like
I don't know.
I think it's the Zora armor. Oh, great.
Great, it's raining. Now we have to wait for a half an hour or whatever.
10 minutes. We have to take the long way around now.
I hate this. Of course, it's realistic, but at the same time annoying.
Korok. Probably. Yay!
Yay! You found me! A small seed was given to you by a Korok,
Thank you.
who used to
Oh,
be
no.
a
Rivali's
child.
gale is now ready.
This is gonna hurt. Oh, he missed! Ah!
Yay!
Oh no.
Oh my gosh, you have 2 on you. Oh wait, just in case you didn't know that. Oh,
Whoa!
Link.
This is bad.
You're in
This
trouble.
is very, very bad.
I was just
Ah!
running ahead.
That smarted.
Okay, hopefully it stops raining soon.
Looks like we're gonna have clear sailing. Clear skies soon.
Yep.
Actually, no. It's gonna rain for a while. Now I'm seeing that there's 2 raindrops down there.
Are the skies ever clear when Ganon is around, though?
No.
Even when it's sunny out, it's like the sky is...
I demand more lightning.
Yeah, I know. Especially if there's evil around, there should be lightning.
Okay, I think this is her tower now.
Ooh. There's something.
That's a rusty shield.
Oh, never mind.
Alright, so we got some
Oh,
stairs.
it should be able. You should be able to climb the stairs since they're inside,
Oh, come on!
right? No.
Reels. So we got some barrels we can break if we want to.
Yay. Barrel of fun with those. Link, what about climbing that ladder inside?
Hang on. No, I'm not quite there yet.
Oh, okay.
Almost there.
Oh,
Almost
okay.
there. So it has... looks like there's some enemies surrounding it, but we're almost there. Great.
I think they're gonna
Ah, why?
maybe like behind the wall so they can't kill you. Might be.
Oh, come on. You can make that link. Seriously. Okay. So we're gonna go this way. We have some Rivali's Gale, so we'll be fine.
Okay.
Of course, we're gonna be a
That's good.
sitting target, but
It's all fine.
it's all fine till somebody gets blasted.
You do it for love. I mean, these little windows in here are convenient.
Yeah.
I mean, if this was really occupied by tons of soldiers shooting arrows at you, though, it'd be harder to get in. But thank goodness nobody's really here.
All the soldiers are dead.
I know.
Everybody's gone. And besides, they wouldn't be... I don't know, I thought it would be kind of cool. You know how in A Link to the Past, like, Ganon enslaved the Hyrule Knights?
Yeah, like if he made them evil and then they fought against you, that would have been awesome. They could have all looked like Dark Link or something.
I guess they've been there, done that.
I would have liked that, and then had people shooting arrows at you and stuff. Then
Or zombies.
You would have had to fight through the castle, like... You could have been like Robin Hood, saving the princess. Now it's just kind of like an empty castle. It's more fun when there's more people to fight. Now you're just fighting these things. It's like...
The princess has been using her power to hold back Ganon, but she's, like, trapped inside of it.
I don't understand that.
Because she's like a, you know, what do they call it? Reincarnation of the goddess, so her power is, like, so pure, but it's not strong enough to defeat Ganon without the Master Sword.
Oh.
So you need both of them in order to beat Ganon.
Wow. And she is not the Twilight Princess Zelda,
No.
is she? Oh.
Twilight Realm is gone.
But
Midna sealed it, remember?
Oh.
At the end of Twilight Princess, she destroys the mirror, which prevents travel between Hyrule and Twilight Realm. Okay, this is her room now. Yep, there we go.
That guy's in her room, probably reading her diary.
No, we're gonna do that.
How rude.
All right, that was some frame rate drops right there.
Yeah, that would be very rude of you to read her diary, Link. Don't do it.
See, there's Zelda's theme, like mixed with Ganon's. It's really cool. Royal bow.
Royal Guard bow.
That looks impressive.
Wow, she has a lot of books in her room. She must really like to read.
All right, so this caved in, so we can't go out that way.
Ooh, she's got a brick room. That's pretty safe.
She had a nice room.
Edge of Duality. Looks like it was pretty awesome when it... Oh, she probably had tapestries on the wall.
Yep. All right, there's her diary. First page of Zelda's diary.
Read! After meeting with the champions, I left to research the ancient technology, but nothing of note came of my research.
It's actually pretty good.
Thanks. The return of Ganon looms, a dark force, taunting us from afar. I must learn all I can. If the fortune teller's prophecy is to be believed, there isn't much time left. But turning over these thoughts in my head puts me ill at ease. I suppose I should turn in for the night. P.S. Tomorrow my father is assigning him as my appointed knight.
More.
I set out for Goron City today to make some adjustments to Divine Beast Vah Rudania. I still recall feeling his eyes on me as I walked ahead. The feeling stayed with me so long, I grew anxious. It is time. It is the same feeling I felt before his company, and still not a word passes his lips. I never know what he's thinking. It makes my imagination run wild, guessing at what he is thinking. What does this boy, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness, think of me? Will I ever truly know? Then I suppose it's simple, a daughter of Hyrule's royal family, yet unable to use sealing magic. He must despise me. I said something awful to him today.
Interesting.
My research was going nowhere. I was feeling depressed, and I had told him repeatedly not to accompany me. But he did anyway, and he always does, and so I yelled at him without restraint. He seemed confused by my anger. I feel terribly guilty, and that guilt only makes me more agitated than I was before. I am unsure how to put today's events into words. Words so often evade me lately, and now more than ever. He saved me without a thought for his own life. He protected me from the ruthless blades of the Yiga clan. Oh, good going, Link. Though I've been cold to him all this time, taking my selfish and childless anger out on him at every turn, still he was there for me. I won't ever forget that. Tomorrow I shall apologize for all that has transpired between us. And then I will try talking to him, to Link. It's worth a shot. Bit by bit, I've gotten Link to open up to me. It turns out he's quite a glutton. He can't resist a delicious meal. When I finally got around to asking why he's so quiet all the time, I could tell it was difficult for him to say, but he did respond with, "That's right." With so much at stake and so many eyes upon him, he feels it necessary to stay strong and to silently bear any burden. A feeling I know all too well. For him, it caused him to stop outwardly expressing his thoughts and feelings. I always believed him to be a simply and gifted person who had never faced a day of hardship. How wrong I was. Everyone has struggles that go unseen by the world. I was so absorbed with my own problems, I failed to see his. I wish to talk with him more, and to see what lies beneath those calm waters, to hear him speak freely and openly. And perhaps I too will be able to bare my soul to him and share the demons that have plagued me all these years. Father scolded me again today. He told me I am to have nothing more to do with researching ancient technology. He insisted that I focus instead on training that will help me awaken my stealing magic. I was so frustrated and ashamed, I could not even speak. I've been training since I was a child. Mother passed the year before my training was to begin, and losing her, I lose not just a mother, but my teacher. Mother used to smile and tell me, "Zelda, my love, all will be well in the end. You can do anything." But she was wrong. No matter how I try or how much time passes, the stealing power that is my birthright evades me. Tomorrow, I journey with Link to the Spring of Power to train, but this too will end in failure, such is my curse.
Okay, that's enough of that. So basically, we see...
She writes a lot.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Well, she's recounting her feelings and all that other stuff, so...
Yeah, sounds like she wrote some stuff about Link in her diary.
Yep, so she loves him.
Ooh. What?
Yep.
You can't tell that yet.
Yeah, you
She
can.
just is like thinking about him a lot because he's always around. Like a coworker.
No.
Yeah, she does seem like she loves him.
Zelda, don't mess with the capture card. Don't do that. Hang on one sec.
Zelda.
Alright, sorry about that. I had to put Zelda away and she was gonna bite through our capture cord wire. She's such a bad kitty. But anyway, you guys have waited long enough for this, so we're gonna go grab the memory.
Zelda's writing in her diary right now. Today, I tried to help the Kwings by messing with their capture card, but then they locked me in a tower. I used to feel happy when I used to be in a litter of several kittens, and now I feel all alone. No one understands me.
Alright,
What a horrible life it is to be a kitten, fancy-free and chewing on wires.
Alright, so we need to wait until that guy moves, and then we can get the Hyrule Castle memory. Oh, wow.
I will meow constantly until they let me out. It is all I can do.
Incredible. We're at a point now where we can actually control them. At the current rate, we'll soon know all we need to know about the Guardians and the Divine Beasts. And should Ganon ever show itself again, we'll be well positioned to defend ourselves.
What are you doing out here, Zelda?
Oh, her dad seems intense.
I was assessing the results of the experiment with the Guardians. These pieces of ancient technology could be quite useful against them.
I know that. They are essential to Hyrule's future, and our research demands that we keep a close eye on them. However, as the princess, you currently have a crucial unfulfilled responsibility to your kingdom. Let me ask you once more, when will you stop treating this as some sort of childish game?
I'm doing everything I can. I'll have you know that I just recently returned from the Spring of Courage, where I offered every ounce of my prayers to the goddess.
And now you are here wasting your time. You need to be dedicating every moment you have to your training. You must be single-minded in unlocking the power that will seal Calamity Ganon away.
I already am. Don't you see? There's nothing more I can do. My hope is that you that you'll allow me to contribute here in whatever way I can.
No more excuses, Zelda. Stop running away from your duty. As the king, I forbid you to have anything to do with these machines from this moment on, and command you to focus on your training. Do you know how the gossip mongers refer to you? They are out there at this moment, whispering amongst themselves that you are the heir to a throne of nothing. Nothing but failure. It is woven into your destiny that you prove them wrong. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Harsh.
That guy seems really mean.
Link's so happy he remembered that.
Link was like, I was gonna punch that guy in the face. Be like, don't you talk to my girlfriend that way. Because we're gonna be king and queen someday, and then you can be a butler.
Can be a butler.
Oh, she had a silent princess in her room. You're gonna leave it there?
I haven't decided yet.
Wait, that's not her room.
Oh no, not another one.
No!
Alright, we'll just skim through this.
I spoke with Pura about the Shrine of Resurrection we discovered earlier. As we speculated, this particular shrine is, in fact, a medical facility with the power to heal.
Okay.
It also has a long-term stasis function that can be activated and maintained until healing is complete. In war against the Calamity 10,000 years ago, were the injuries so great as to necessitate such a facility?
Big words.
If so, I will remain uneasy until we have made all adjustments necessary to restore it to full working order.
Fun times.
I can only pray that even if Calamity Ganon returns, our battle will not require the Shrine of Resurrection's power.
Yeah, kinda did. So,
Oh, organ music. I'm into this.
it's Ganon's theme.
Ooh,
Ganon always has organs.
that's because organs are happy.
Typical Ganon. Alright, let's get out of here.
I want my theme to have organs.
You want your theme to have an organ? Mm-hmm. I like how seamless it is to leave, like, the Hyrule Castle, like,
Yeah, I
final
know.
dungeon.
Like, you don't have to... No loading screen to exit.
Not just a little frame rate sputters.
Yep. That's great.
But this game was not built for the ground up for the Switch, so it's a Wii U port.
Yeah.
A really
But
good Wii U
It
port.
looks great on the Switch, though.
Yeah, it does. Alright, so we can teleport in midair, so it's time for us to head to the... Where's the next memory at?
That must be so intense. Like,
there.
if she's already doing everything she can, and her dad is constantly mad at her.
Yep. But anyway, guys and gals, that does it for this episode. Join us next time as we head to the final memory in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. God bless and happy gaming.
See ya!